Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Ducks will kick it away to get this game going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's Baum. Stopped right at the line in the first play. Nothing there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He's in the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They mix it up with a run. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Can be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
The run to the left, trying to find Pater. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's running out of time here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a 3rd down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
Now the all-important extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. keep it on the ground here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Benson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. And the wideout goes in motion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Design quarterback run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
No problem with PNT right down there. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Ball. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Lagway. It's a quick grab. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And the Gators will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's low. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it here. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. Oh, escapes the tackle. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in a play and taken down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Keeps it on the draw. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw. It's Moore. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Receiver in motion now. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
A tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score 21-14.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this deep, begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stills.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Fights through a tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. End zone ahead. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, That was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front, getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And the Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal for the offense. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Nice safe ball here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Ball. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And now the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Handoff to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense now operating in empty. He keeps it. QB draw. The Ducks are on the move here.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Ducks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He's forced out with the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
Now this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On the run, it's Harris. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Grinding away with a running game. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
This is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking deep for late-game heroics. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day. Handoff running right.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Handoff in a single back formation. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And on the final play of the game, just a short gain. That'll do it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.